Académicos, bienvenidos a Poké Academy Unite y casi al finalizar el día 1 del Campeonato Mundial, Spraggles y compañía nos trajeron una noticia bomba oficial que menciona que la conocida beta china se implementará en el 2025. Hay muchos detalles oficiales que Spraggles señala. El primer detalle es que no hay límite de tiempo en la batalla de los 500 puntos, solo en este modo de juego. El segundo detalle es que los equipos podrán ver los puntajes respectivos y también las del rival. El tercer detalle es que Zapdos viajará a la zona de anotación del equipo contrario para aplicar su efecto después de ser derrotado. Y lo que más llamó la atención y genera cierto tipo de intriga es que detallan sobre la presentación de la tecnología AEOS, que menciona: los jugadores podrán elegir entre una selección de beneficios en diferentes umbrales de puntos. Esto quiere decir dos cosas: que conforme vayas acumulando o pasando el umbral de 50, 100, 200 y 350 puntos de energía EOS anotados, tendrás diferentes buffs o podrás escoger entre diferentes buffs. Esto es muy diferente. Aquí les voy a dejar el gameplay de las dos partidas y lo estoy dejando con traducción del mismo YouTube para que puedan guiarse al menos de lo que mencionan los comentaristas de manera oficial. Si se percatan, al momento de derrotar a Regidrago, el equipo que lo logra obtiene como un aura plateado, y hay muchos más detalles que ellos mencionan a lo largo de las dos partidas. Disfruten del gameplay.
Through these unevolved Pokemon right now, but you'll see as these Pokemon start leveling up, they actually hit their evolution sooner. V going straight forward, going to hit that A press on them, a little bit of defense curl action, and we got an evolution Wigglytuff.
Yeah, nice secure there by our orange team.
That's the Copper Thorns! The Copper Thorns are out!
That's right, we have the Copper Thorns out. And you know, I'm guessing looking at those thorns, they're reflecting some damage back. I cannot confirm that, but it looks like it for sure, as we have Espeon trying to stop this Sylveon right here, getting extremely aggressive. You can see Registeel in the bottom path. That hit the map at 15 seconds.
Yeah, now what we need is Team Rayquaza to realize that Rotom's there, and it's pretty darn important because it sieges some goal zones. Philly Beats You is going to move up with a little bit of Razor Leaf action, get bullied out quickly. That Sylveon is huge. Copper Thorns! They're back, baby! And they're putting in a lot of work on that little Bulbasaur.
Yeah, they're pushing towards this goal zone here, and you can see if this Rotom gets in, this is actually going to be huge. We got 50 points now for our purple team, Team Zapdos, so they have unlocked their second piece of AEOS technology for all of their Pokemon, which could be a huge advantage. Rotom into the goal zone. They're scoring here. Dupe Snacks, something that people...
Ooh, huge! That was huge engagement that this arrow. Rotom hit, but the Sylveon hasn't come back to score. They need to get these points in so they can hit over the 50-point gate and get the new set of AEOS technology for themselves.
They just did, but here's an interesting thing. Overdunking is gone. So all of your solo queue teammates who have always ruined your scores, don't worry about it. You can only score the amount of points that are in that goal zone. The rest of the points you have will be returned to you, but you can only break a goal zone that has 4 points with 4 points.
You can kind of see where that Registeel showed up on the left side of the map there in the bottom path. Rotom still hitting in the middle. One thing that changed too, Ludicolo doesn't give you a buff on Remote Stadium anymore. Bouffalant, however, gives you kind of a hybrid.
Yeah, that's right. You get a little bit of a hybrid. You get some cooldown reduction, and at the same time, your auto attacks start to deal extra damage over time. Rotom's going to make this goal zone defenseless right here, and they're going to try to find an opportunity to score and break this goal. Unite move there from Absol at level 7. Something to notice here, the matches are a lot faster, and you are evolving quicker. You're getting your moves quicker.
So although you can't overdunk, you do want to be strategic because the 40 just went in with 22 left and somebody had 25 and they could have scored to close it and still held on to that 40. So while the math in the moment to overdunk doesn't matter, how you're scoring does. This Rotom is walking all the way. Orange team is getting out ahead and they just hit their next gate.
Yeah, this is massive. Or they just get oh, they did. Yeah, they got 100. They just got it. So they got their next piece of AEOS technology, Big Greninja Unite move, as they are continuing to fight here. Sylveon up into the air, but Sylveon is going to go down. Right now, our purple team is behind. They have both hit another piece of AEOS technology, but as the match goes on, they're going to get crazier and the springboard faster. And there are more of them. There's one in the top path and bottom path now that fling you into the middle of the map.
Yeah, so once your top tier 1 goal zone is gone, you kind of get that diagonal springboard that shows up and shoots you diagonally across that central area where that Zapdos will be spawning and where Regieleki and Regidrago do as well. Nice job by the support and the defender core here to move forward and let Rotom kind of attack in. Nice telekinesis on the Absol. They've got an opportunity here. Rotom hits, more points can go in, but look at up top, Spraggles. Tons of pressure.
Yeah, they're pushing on the top path as we have Team Rayquaza pushing on the bottom path here. So they're going to walk towards this goal zone and score as much as they possibly can. Now you see, Rotom is going to make the goal zone deactivated, but unlike our Rotom that has some points on it, or Regieleki now, it has no points. So you have to have pockets full of points so that you can score, as they're putting a ton into this bottom path. The bottom path goals, by the way, have more than our top path goals. So there's a little focus on scoring there if you can, so you can get your Eos technology faster.
These teams are starting to scrap a little bit. We just saw a Verdant Anger and a followed up Espeon Unite. Getting bullied out is the champ. Sylveon goes down quickly to the Absol, and this is where you start seeing the levels be a differential. Yes, Orange hit that first gate faster, but now they're just kind of getting beat down. 217, 248, which means what? Another level of Eos technology has been unlocked.
And now we have more pressure that's going to be heading towards the side of Team Rayquaza here. They take Regieleki. Regieleki is now walking from the middle of the map here up to the top path, and actually walking right by Regice and right by Rotom that they can also secure here for Team Zapdos.
And that's how you put tons of pressure on the goal path. Now, at least Team Rayquaza has shown up all together here to try and take this thing out, but it's still going to walk in their direction. I think I just saw Charizard Unite scoop up and smash down Greninja, but they're finding themselves catching a receipt for popping that Unite move. Absol doing a great job here too, but in the meantime, they've lost sight of what's going on. Regieleki's walking and the Rotom's walking. They won a huge team fight. They're all wiped, and now those scores are starting to go up.
Yeah, that's right. They're running towards this main goal zone. On the side of our screen right there, you can actually see Magnemite with a camera, and they're going to KO it right there. This gives your team vision once one of your tier 2 goal zones is broken, but it can be broken by enemy players
350
as well. As they're moving it, they got 350, which is massive right here. We have a huge bonus once they hit that. Their Eos technology choices are pretty insane, and you're going to see how they're going to affect the game right here. Very close right now, but Zapdos with that next level of Eos technology is way up. As we have Zapdos coming, oh no, we have a spawn coming in the middle of the map. When I see that timer counting in the middle of the map, I think it's Zapdos, it's Rayquaza. No, it is not yet. It's either Regidrago or Regieleki.
You just saw the little Magnemite holding the camera there. Regieleki has spawned. It's a little pop of a Unite move there, as Regieleki is getting shredded, and really Team Rayquaza needs it. But they're caught in a blender. Again, they're able to secure off the back of the champ, but now they're just kind of getting beat down. Nice Charizard Unite, 2 players down for Team Zapdos. We'll see how they recover.
And one thing you'll notice in this mode too, it feels like teams brawl for a little longer, and it feels like they're focused differently. Absol right now, putting points in the main. 447. They could sneak a victory right now. They might not even need to defend, depending on how much Eos energy they have. They have 50 in the pockets of Greninja. That is very close to being able to win the game right here.
You saw the Regieleki walk in. I believe it carries 60, and it lobs it into the goal zone there to help you as it's assaulting it with you, as Regieleki does in current version. Now another Sylveon Unite trying to get into the back line, but it's about scoring, and Team Rayquaza needs to try and catch up.
Yeah, they do, and they're pushing here. You can see those KO timers getting bigger and bigger. Absol in the top path right now with another full pockets 50 to score, with a Rotom walking towards this top path. They're looking to end the game here very, very soon. Oh, and with Charizard going down, this could be actually devastating for Team Rayquaza. If this can walk into the goal, they need to try to defend it, but it looks like Wiggly's down.
It hits.
The goal zone is defenseless, and there you go.
Bang! We just closed out our first game of 500-point mode. And you could tell, I mean, that Absol understood the assignment. They were just sitting on the back side of the map, getting a Rotom, going through, taking all the wild Pokemon with the AS energy, and just putting it in. Well, now we're getting right back into it. It looks like this Pikachu is going to take that central area. Again, Ludicolo not providing a buff because of that kind of hybrid Bouffalant buff that we have.
Yeah, and you saw Pikachu heading into the central area. That Pikachu, normally you'd get kind of mad at that, but here I'm just vibing, having a good time with it, as we have them moving towards this bottom path here. We do have the objective spawning in the bottom path here very soon. Moving in for a fight right now, seeing if they can take down this Charmander, and there we have the Registeel spawning at 30 seconds. If they're able to take it, they can take one from both sides.
Yeah, and as you noticed, those are 2 Registeels. They are each one put right below the tier 1, and that means each team has an equal opportunity to their own. But with a nice KO early means you could go the other way. Or are we seeing Icicle Spears out of the Glaceon?
Looks like we are, as we're getting this Gengar. Maybe they should have been banning this thing. It's looking pretty mean, as we have Pikachu.
Level 5 Gengar, by the way.
Level 5 Gengar, by the way, and also you saw Pikachu with the Unite move there at level 5.
Correct.
Which is a
different.
Early. It's a little early.
When people get mad about EVs having that early Unite, ever heard of a level 5 Pikachu Unite? You have not.
You have not. And now you have Lucario moving in here, trying to see if they can secure it. And no, they cannot. Heads over to the side of Team Zapdos. And here comes that Dream Eater Gengar picking up the KOs and walking some points. And these will be the first points of the match right here. Huge stuff. Soon enough, they will be able to unlock that first piece of Eos technology once they hit 50. But points running into the bottom path.
Yeah, I mean, great job by Team Rayquaza. They lost a little bit up top, but these 3 players here have moved in and been able to at least attempt to get some points in to keep the balance. I'm a little concerned about
my
Machop.
gosh, what a mean boy.
I'm a little concerned. We still have a Charmeleon and a poor little Machop. I mean, the 3 level 3s sitting on Team Rayquaza are going to have a tough time.
Regidrago is going to be giving you a buff. It's very similar to what we have right now for Rayquaza.
You can see how Regidrago kind of drifts like a sentry, like up and down, just kind of moving until it's knocked out, and it gives your team the buff. So sometimes it moves up, sometimes it moves down, and there was taken by Team Rayquaza. Good experience, and they're finally matching, and now they can maybe take a fight, but they got to defend this Rotom too.
Yeah, and one thing is, they're not going to be able to use their scoring shields if they get them broken right here, just like we have with Rayquaza, and they already have a few broken. They're trying to stop this Rotom, and they're trying to make some points happen in the top path. They already have their first piece of Eos technology. Nice big Volt Tackle by the Pikachu as they're continuing to push this fight. We have the Charizard now, and they're looking to score up here.
Well, Mamoswan's got 30. They're going to go for it. With everybody standing on path, they've got a good chance, and they have to gain one more. Okay, they got that 50 gate, and they're ready to go. So in Eos technology terms, they're on the same page. Nice Pikachu Unite. So Orange is starting to find their footing, trying to hit a groove, but this Gengar's looking mean.
Yeah, Gengar's looking mean. And you can see that little blue aura following Zeraora. I don't know exactly what it is. One thing I do know is a piece of Eos technology. I'm not sure which one, but I can tell you it's giving him a bonus.
Yep, and now they're able to hit that 100-point gate. New Eos technology unlocked for Team Zapdos. And again, now that they've got this Gengar online, even the Glaceon has a Unite move now. They're going to start able to push this advantage, sending another Rotom down the path as the rest of Team Rayquaza is still almost trying to level up.
Yeah, Team Rayquaza trying to get online right here as we have this objective being secured by Team Zapdos. This is going to walk towards the bottom path. We have it walk towards the top path also. One thing you'll notice is, even though these objectives are secured, they have to make sure they have enough Eos energy to run to these goals. Score. And it looks like Rotom is walking, Regieleki is walking. They're doing everything they can to assault this bottom goal zone right here. You can see...
Yeah. It dunked its points, and it's going to keep moving, so now Regieleki is a heck of a threat. Tom Burns stands in the way, and they get put down by this Gengar, who is just sliding through Team Rayquaza. And now don't let that 50 banger in for free. They have to, because the Gengar's being a menace.
Yeah, the Gengar is just in their face, stopping right here, making sure they can score. They just hit 250 points now at 260. They have a huge bonus and a huge advantage over Team Rayquaza right here. And hey, Rayquaza's not on this map, so it does make sense that Team Zapdos is doing really well.
Yeah, you know, they're just feeling the flow, blocking out the bad, going with the opportunities they're presented to them. That Gengar is level 10, holding 50 Eos energy, and Team Rayquaza got to make a move here. Nice little snub on the Gengar. They got to cut them off, but I'm really concerned about this 350 Eos technology gate.
Yeah, here we go. Gengar moving now towards this Rotom. Now you see, this is spawning a lot closer to the side of Rayquaza because they've lost their goal zones. In some way, that can be an advantage, but boy, if you give it up to your opponent, it's walking towards your goal zone very, very quickly, and that's what's happening right here. Gengar looking to bait out this Lucario and try to pick up a big KO. Yeah, it's a huge level difference right here. They're going to try to fight on this goal zone, but they just cannot. Gengar now scoring in the main base. They hit that next bonus, and it's going to be huge. These are the big pieces of Eos technology, the game changers.
Well, Glaceon just chucking pot shots from the side. Regidrago, a big favorite of Team Rayquaza here, forcing out the Espeon Unite, and that was a huge engagement by Zero Aura. 4 players down in a matter of an instant, and now another goal zone's unlocked, but we've got everybody holding tons of points. We've hit the 350 gate, and things are looking rough for Ray.
Yeah, they're going to need to try to figure out a way in to score. Obviously, multiple members of Rayquaza are going to try to stop them here as they are all coming off respawn. We have the champ jumping in. We have Unite moves trying to be used here, but we have nothing on the side of Rayquaza to stop them. Another goes down, and they're trying to score in this top path right here. 50, that'll be nice. It'll be 44, and now we have 450 on the board. Only another 50 points into that main goal zone is what's needed. We're at the 6-minute mark, and this match could be ending deuce.
Yeah, nice little Ice Fang on top of the Gengar. They finally knock out that Gengar. 32-second respawn timer. This is a great opportunity for Rayquaza. They need to find some levels somehow and not lose all of their members after getting those key knockouts.
And here we go. If they can get these points in from Espeon, they can win this match, but it's going to be tough. Charizard's on its way back. Mamoswine is on its way back. Big time Unite move from the Espeon, and you can see multiple members of Team Zapdos are down with huge timers right now.
Yeah.
This actually could be huge for Team Rayquaza.
Yeah, and that's kind of the thing, right? They're kind of getting giddy. They're so close to the goal zone. They know they're 50 points away. I've got 50 points. I can go score. But they lost sight of what helps them do that. The Regieleki in the middle, the Rotoms in the top and bottom path that can really stress and pressure the map and help your team out so you can cross the finish line.
And now we have Team Rayquaza moving into the middle here, seeing if they can get this Regieleki. Meanwhile, they have to be worried that at any point someone could walk towards their main goal zone and end this whole thing. Big Unite move from Cramp, Pikachu with the Unite, Gengar's coming in to clean everything up.
Yeah, they're looking for them. They're finding them all. 3 players down quickly. Steph goes out, and so does the TV. We're right on back, and Glaceon's back. Am I stepping on something? Every time I lean over, it goes away. 450. This is ridiculous if that's me again. 450 points. Come on, Kirk.
450 points here as they're looking to score in that main goal zone. Gengar with a 3 KO was looking to push there, but every member of Team Rayquaza is there. They have this Regieleki walking, looking to score some more points, and it does throw 80 points into that bottom goal zone. They're putting up a fight right here as Gengar is trying to end this match, but with those shields and healing from that main goal zone, it's making it quite difficult.
Yeah, Team Zapdos, what they're doing so well early in the game is taking those objectives to help them push. I said it before, but you can see how critical the objectives are, and finally, Big Zap has hit the map.
That's right, Zapdos is here. If they're able to take this, this would be massive. They're just trying to rip it off the board. Gengar in the top path securing something as we have Espeon moving in, trying to get this secure. Mamo's low, Pika's low, Zap is low. They're looking for it right here. Which team is going to be able to pick it up? And it looks like Team Zapdos has the right position for it. Here's the Cram Unite, and they do take it down.
Yeah, and you can see, because those tier 2s are gone, Zapdos express lanes right down the gut, straight towards that home goal zone. Gengar's there. They put the banger in and close the door on it. Another one for Team Zapdos.
There you go. Team Zapdos secures another victory, and again, why wouldn't they? Rayquaza is gone in 500-point mode. Zap is back.